Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mutasim Nadeem, son of Saudi Arabia. This is where I was born, and this is where I was raised, and this is where I received my education. I will not be defined by my job title. Academic degrees will not define me. There is nothing defines a man better than his achievements and what he stands for. And I stand for my country, which is currently not ranked among the world top 20 educations. As I look at the list, I realize something. I hate to admit it, but I realize that I am a loser. With all due respect, this makes all of us teachers losers. Now don't try and push this off your shoulders like you have nothing to do with this. This is our country, and this is our responsibility. I don't like being called a loser, and I know you don't like being called losers either. Changes need to be made to help put Saudi Arabia on the top of that list. These changes will not happen by themselves. It takes sacrifices. It takes courage for these changes to be made. It doesn't take ordinary teachers. It takes super teachers. Super teachers are not born. Super teachers are made. Find the super teacher inside you. Unleash your superpowers. I'm recording this video to share some of the ideas I'm blessed with that could help put our country on track. Let's take it from the top, from the beginning of the year. Having a clear written plan that you share with the students, the parents, and the school management can really make you an efficient teacher. On it, you show all the events you're going to hold, like playing games, taking tests, everything you're gonna do. Not only that it will make you an efficient teacher, but it will also make parents your best ally. It will help make your students more organized. Give your students a placement test on day 1. Learn your students' strengths and weaknesses. Learn their needs. A good placement test gives good readings of the students' true abilities. You can find a lot of websites that can help you prepare a good placement test, and I don't recommend using the textbook you're teaching for making your placement test, as it will not give you good readings of the students' true abilities. Keep parents informed about the students' needs. Build a partnership with the parents. Give the placement test again in the second semester. You will feel satisfied when you see the impact and the difference you made in your students. Now let me introduce you to a companion that could help you achieve your goal. If you type in the name Mutasim Nadeem in the YouTube search bar, you will reach this channel. The channel currently has more than 400 high-quality educational videos that took more than 1,000 hours to make. More than 24,000 subscribers with over 5 million views. Navigate to playlists. Playlists will give you a clear view of the content of this channel. You will find videos for Full Blast 5 and 6. You will also find videos for Traveler 1 and 2, and many other playlists that can help anyone improve his or her English. And hopefully, in the future, inshallah, we will cover all the curriculums that are taught in Saudi Arabia. These videos can help you as teachers in your lesson preparations, and it can be a tutor to your students at home. Just direct your students to this channel, send links to the students and their parents, and then let the channel do the rest. Since the initial launch in August 2015, the channel has received a lot of love from viewers, students, and teachers. Now, I'll play a sample video for you to show you the quality education this channel has to offer. 2. Grammar. Two and enough. Whoa, what a beautiful car. The sad thing is, I'm too old to drive. I need to be younger. Poor kid wants to drive the car, but I'm too young to drive. I need to be older. This young man says, I'm old enough to drive. I am the right age for driving. Now notice that too and too here give a negative meaning, a bad meaning. Too old is a bad thing. Too young, a bad thing. Old enough. I've always found reading lessons least interesting to students. I have always searched for ways to make them more involving to students. They say, when there is a will, there is a way. So I came up with a solution. Every reading lesson, and after the pre-reading activities, I highlight the words that could be unknown to a normal student. I list these words in a column on a worksheet, and I scatter the English definitions and the Arabic meanings in other columns. The students are required to match between the English word and the Arabic meaning and the English definition. For top students and students who are willing to walk the extra mile, there is the same worksheet without the Arabic equivalent. Do your students find it difficult to learn new vocabulary words? Here's a thing you can do. Associate words with pictures. Vocabulary words can be easily remembered when associated with visuals. Put these pictures on blocks. The vocabulary words I have here are for school subjects. Tell your students that you are going to play a game and you need them to find a certain subject. Like, I want you to tell me where I can find history as an example. And of course, you will hide these pictures. This is one way to play the game. The other way is to ask them, what can be found behind this block? And they will have to remember what subject there was behind this block. The game is fun to play either way. Testing. You need a continuous checkup for your students' progress. All skills should be checked on a regular basis. Reading, speaking, vocabulary, grammar, listening. Up till now, exams and tests have always been the worst part in a student's school experience. They have always been the part they hated the most. Is there a way to make tests and exams more enjoyable and fun? The answer is simple. Turn tests into competitions. Your students will begin to love tests and they will love you for it. Okay, good morning, gentlemen. Good morning, viewers. Today we have a debate over school systems. We start with Faisal.
At the beginning, supporting the old system doesn't mean refusing all or any new method that helps improvement of mind education.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, today on trial we have modern day schooling. Glad you could come. Not only does he make fish climb trees, but also makes them go down and do a 10-mile run.
First of all, teachers are not superheroes. They can't take care of everybody's needs. And I'm going to call you back on that, Frederick J. Kelly. Now, why would someone make something and then confirm that it's bad? That's like making a nuke and wanting nothing to be blown up.
Your parents and teachers will tell. It will teach you things that will help you do well in your later life or in your career.
With a little bit of effort, you can really make your students excited about taking a test. You can put them in different categories to compete in. You can have a super speaker category, a super writer category, a most improving student category. Now this category is for students who start the year with a low skill in English. They feel they can't compete in the other categories. We don't want them to feel left out, so we create this category for them to see how far they can improve their English in a 1-year time limit. The possibilities are endless. Giving feedback to the students and their parents is something very important. Excel is a wonderful tool that can help you follow up your students' progress. Providing neat and detailed reports to students and parents can really show your level of professionalism and your commitment to the mission. Super teachers don't border themselves inside the textbook. No, they fly freely up and beyond. They reach out to the spirit of teaching. They change the learning attitude in their students. I will show you now an example of a supplementary story that you can provide for your students that can be found on my channel.
The Milk Girl. A little girl called Maha used to live with her parents in a simple hut on the slope of a mountain. Her mother told her one day,
"In a few minutes, your cousin Salim will bring us a pot of milk. Take the milk to the market and sell it there. With the money you get, you can buy whatever you like."
As soon as Salim got to Maha's hut, she carried the pot of milk and left, full of joy, in the direction of the village.
Here is a printable version of the same story. You will always come across students who are falling behind. They are unable to keep up with the rest. These students need extra care and attention. For them, there is a dedicated playlist on my channel under the name The Most Important 1,000 English Words. This list consists of 51 episodes. These episodes take them from the beginning, from the basics, and gradually advances into more advanced sentence structures. You are a man. You are a man. You are هو فعل مساعد يستعمل مع you, we و they. You're a man. You are a man. You're a man. That is a phone. That is a phone. That's a phone. Those are oranges. Those are oranges. Which team do you support? Which team do you support? Which team? Team. Do هي فعل مساعد مثل Wow, he's in serious trouble. Wow, he is in serious trouble. Serious. Trouble. Today's lesson, what do you think? It was easy. Take a minute, try to choose the correct answer. from the given choices. Do it now. Now I will show you the correct answers. Thank you for watching this video. Here are some testimonies from people who watched, completed, and benefited from this series. Playing games is a fun way to learn English. When playing a game, your students' minds are more active, more involved than they usually are in a regular class. Letters or Blockbusters is a well-known game from the 80s. This is my own version of the game. Hangman can be played by dividing students into groups. The groups can take turns coming up with words and challenging other teams. Kryptonite is my latest creation. I will show you a demonstration for how the game is played.
Okay, gentlemen, I give you Kryptonite.
Welcome to Kryptonite.
Okay, you might be thinking, what is...
Okay, hello, I'm Bro. Oh, this wedding is amazing. I want to eat a lot of it.
Guess what?
Victoria, where did Tit meet Victoria?
In a wedding, it's
What did she make?
a cake.
Boy? No, the big boy. Oh, young. There's a woman and man. I will tell you.
What?
Yeah. Tell you. There's the big and this small.
Watching short cartoon videos every now and then can also be a fun way to learn English. At the end of the year, you keep up your promises to the students and you reward the top performers. Now, you might be thinking, who should fund these programs? And let me tell you what. If you wait for the school management to fund these programs, then probably you will wait for too long. Don't let anybody beat you to it. It's an honor for you to be your own sponsor, to sponsor such programs. Don't think of it as a waste of time and money. Think of it as an investment. You are investing your time and money, your sweat and blood in these students, and rest assured that you will be rewarded for it, one way or the other, in this life or the next. Just have faith in what you are doing. Super Speaker Award, Super Writer Award, Most Improving Student Award, last year Super Students Lineup. The last thing I want to say is that the future of Saudi Arabia lies in our hands. Let us all put our hands together. Let's work together and let's show the world what we are capable of. Thank you and good luck.